Hello, Bossy Word. Welcome to Boxing Blog Center. Well, I want to give my thoughts on the WWE move by Tyson Fury and Deontay yesterday at the London press conference. I laugh in Chinese. Well, Tyson Fury offered to spar Deontay because he wanted to feel Deontay's power, the Alabama Slammer. And Tyson Fury stood up, saying, Wilder, come up. And Wilder say, well, I'm ready. And then they, wanted to square off. And Wilder pushed Tyson Fury. Like, it was so funny to see because both of those guys talk to each other every time. Believe me, they talk every time. They message each other every time. They are best of friends, okay? Both of those guys are nothing but clowns. They see that Joshua, you can never, some people are very hyped up about that. They feel like that's how you beat up a fight, but I think that Joshua is just on a whole different level compared to Wilder and Fury guys. Now you can see why Joshua sells without even saying anything. Without even going. Imagine if Joshua, go wild one time. And I believe that when Joshua and Wilder fight happens, Joshua would definitely, get angry at some point when Wilder does not keep his mouth shut. Joshua is a very calm and collected guy. Nigerians are not really loud, but they are silent killers. I'm Nigerian. I'm telling you right now, Nigerians are not loud in a sense of when you want trouble, they just let you bring it. But when the trouble escalate, you will be the one to run away. I'm just saying. Joshua is that type of guy that just want to keep his calm, keep his cool, and don't really want to, talk shit. And I believe that when Deontay and Joshua fight happens, if it does happen, we don't know because Deontay's team are saying that they are not going to fight Joshua in April, meaning they already have other plans. And I've heard about this Tyson fight being a two-way rematch clause, which, in my opinion, is pathetic. Because Deontay is a champion, so if he wins, why does he have to give Tyson Fury a rematch? But anyway, this is how it is. This is what they bargained for, so it's okay. So both of those guys acted like clowns yesterday, trying to make the public believe that they have beef. They don't have any beef, guys. It's all for show. It's all for ticket sales. Okay? Even the BT presenter, I think is a journalist, this guy was kind of embarrassed. And saying that telling Deontay, sit down, please sit down, telling us to sit down. Tyson Fury, people say that Tyson Fury looked scared or nervous there or anxious. I don't think he looks scared. He's not scared of anyone. But I think that Tyson Fury is just a guy that's like that. Remember when he fought Klitschko during the press conference, he was just like that as well. He wasn't really, trying to, talk much. He was, he's a guy that can break you down mentally even before you step in the ring. He broke Vladimir Klitschko down mentally. But the thing is that the problem here is that Deontay is not Vladimir Klitschko. And Deontay knows that Tyson Fury is a pretender. He knows that. Deontay isn't stupid. So Tyson Fury was able to get into Vladimir Klitschko's head, but against Deontay, it wouldn't get into his head. He cannot. Deontay knows that he's going to just go there and windmill, but the windmill stuff works sometimes, but with a very technical boxer, it might not work. But who knows? Tyson Fury has no power to knock, even Pianeta out. He couldn't knock Pianeta out. He couldn't even knock. I don't know. It's Pianeta, who was stopped by Kevin Johnson. Tyson Fury couldn't stop him. Maybe he went there to get some rounds in or something like that. But I don't care. He should have stopped that guy, definitely. So this guy, two of those clowns are playing, an act. Anyway, I think it was a very entertaining press conference in a way. It's good for ticket sales, But I don't think both of those guys are professional enough to become a global star, because Joshua is just on another level. This guy is very professional, calm, collected, and always focused. It's just so different. Anyway, guys, that's my thought. Those are my thoughts. Like the video, share, give your thoughts below, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Cheers, everyone.